If you are currently going through a no contact situation, then this video will tell you what are the thoughts and the feelings of the other person. So go ahead and select the card or crystal that you resonate with the most, whether 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you can select it from the timestamp below. Remember, if you resonate with this overall group reading, then you can see the description for a personal reading. The details to book are there. Okay, so choose your crystal, choose your card, and let's get started. Hi, card number 1. Thank you for joining me for your reading to find out what are the thoughts and the feelings of the individual that you are involved with a no contact situation. What are their thoughts and their feelings? So the card that you are resonating with in the beginning is stabbed in the back. It says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. And the stone, the crystal that you are drawn to is the rose quartz. So let's get started. So immediately it says that the person that you are in a no contact situation with feels stabbed in the back. So I'm going to choose some oracle cards and find out why they feel that way. What's going on in their heart? What's going on in their mind? Sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. Let's get some more information. So right now, this person is not feeling peace. Imagine. Clearly visualize the life you want. Feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be. They're currently not feeling peace because they are not experiencing the life that they want. They're not experiencing the life that they thought they would have. What else are they thinking at this time? What are the thoughts and the feelings of the person in this no contact situation? So they're feeling stabbed in the back, deceived. They're feeling like they don't have any peace because they're not experiencing the life that they want. What else are they thinking and feeling at this time? The unknown. Do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. Okay, so they're currently experiencing an unknown situation that they didn't anticipate, and that is causing them fear. It's causing them to not feel peace. Let me choose one more of these oracle cards. Courage. You have what it takes. Just do it. We, your angels, are here to support you. So yes, they're experiencing fear because they're currently going through an unknown situation that they didn't anticipate. And so that's causing them anxiety at this time. Let's choose some tarot cards and get some more specific information. Knight of Wands in reverse. So they're not feeling passion about their life at this moment. They're not feeling lit up. They're not feeling fiery. Their life is not currently going according to what they thought it would be. What else is going through this person's thoughts, their feelings at this time? Okay, so we have the Empress is in reverse. They're not feeling creative. They're not feeling passionate, but they're being asked to wait. Something is currently in the process of manifesting, but they're confused. They don't know which direction. They don't know what to choose. Choose some more cards. What is going on in this person's thoughts or feelings? Okay, so they haven't let go of their idea of marriage. And so they're feeling like not reciprocated. They're feeling like they are not creating the life that they want. So they're taking a pause and they're looking at life from another vantage point. Okay, so they're having difficulty letting go of an outdated version of what they thought that the marriage would be like, the family would be like. They're not feeling reciprocation. So something about them is not feeling like they're getting the love or the idea that they have of love in return. They definitely are not feeling like they're getting what they want. So yes, again, they're taking this time out to look at their situation from a new perspective, to see from a higher vantage point. Let's choose some more oracle cards, get some more clarity. So why is this person seeing from a new vantage point? They're not feeling reciprocated. They're not seeing the type of family or union or harmony that they desire. Okay, Gaia and Divine Feminine, both in reverse. Okay, so they're not feeling connected. They're not feeling supported and nurtured. So that is why this situation is in a no contact right now. They're not feeling nurtured. They're not feeling supported. They're not feeling like their love is reciprocated. They're not feeling connected at this time. Let's choose some more information. What else do you need to know about the thoughts and feelings of this person regarding this no contact situation? Transformation. This says the power of your intent leads you around the sacred wheel of endeavor. Begin today with trust and innocence in the early hours. Imagine a quiet pond and see the reflection of your true self. At noon, take a moment to close your eyes and dream. Imagine the transformation that this day offers you. Through your ability to love, seek the strength and wisdom to bring this transformation into action and into the words you speak. At night, give thanks for the illumination you have found. Know that the form of your intent leads you to the power of transformation. So this is really interesting because this card also says, imagine the transformation that this day offers you. And they got the imagine card as well. So there's something about life that this person wants to create, to manifest, and they're currently upset because they feel like they haven't manifested. They feel like the relationship that they had with you or the potential relationship is not what they thought, what they were imagining. And so that's why they're taking this time out, this pause, so that they can experience that type of manifestation. So that's what they're currently going through at this time. I'm going to choose another card. What else are the thoughts and the feelings of this person in this no contact situation? What are they thinking? What are they going through? So they got courage twice. That's really interesting. It says action takes courage. We often feel like a fish out of water, separate and different from the world around us. But fish out of water can learn to swim in a new air of consciousness and with a new purpose in life. Perhaps it is identification with objects and clinging to addictions that keeps you feeling separate from your source of power. Perhaps it is not only a dependence on drugs, sex, or alcohol, but also addictions like the fear of failure, the need for approval, the fear of desertion. Discover your own power and meaning by having the courage to give up your addictions, then live your power with courage. So there's something that they are afraid of. It's possible that they're afraid of you leaving them. They're afraid of being left. They're afraid of not getting what they're putting out. And the silence card says, before making a decision of power, move into that place of silence and serenity deep within you. And that's what I was telling you about the Hanged Man and the King of Swords. They're taking this pause to go within themselves, to look at life from a new perspective so that they can imagine and manifest the type of life, the type of relationship that they want. So they're definitely going through a time of a pause so that they can regain their own sense of power, so that they can have courage to make the right choice. Okay? So that's a very interesting reading. So I hope that this message served you overall. Again, remember, if you want a deeper clarification, you can always book a personal reading directly at the link in the description. So go ahead and comment courage below to claim this message for yourself. Also, like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And until then, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi. Hi, card number 2. Thank you for joining me for your reading to find out what are the thoughts and the feelings of this person that you are in a no contact situation with. The card that you were drawn to in the beginning is the photograph, and it says, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. And the crystal that you were drawn to is the citrine. So right away, I can tell you that this person is missing you and they are reminiscing on the life that you shared together. So they're not completely over you at this time, even though they have a no contact situation. Let's pull some oracle cards to get more information about what they are going through. Why are they watching you? Why are they reminiscing? Why are they looking at pictures and thinking about you? Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. So this person is reminiscing on your relationship and they're determined to figure out what it takes to be back with you. What else are they thinking and feeling at this time? What are the thoughts and the feelings of the person you are in a no contact situation with? Currently reminiscing, determined to rekindle this relationship, this flame that they had with you. Truth. The best way through the current situation is just speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. So that's exactly right. They are figuring out how they can express to you how they are feeling about wanting to rekindle this romance with you. What else are they thinking and feeling? Integrity. Wow. Be flexible, but be also true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. So they want to be flexible. Maybe something happened in this no contact situation where you gave them an ultimatum. And so they are wondering how they can be with you, but how they can also be true to who they are. So they want to stand by their beliefs. They want to stand by their values, but they also want to stand by you, and they want you to respect them as well. So that's what they're in the process of figuring out, is how they can rekindle this romance, how they can be with you again, how they can express their truth to you, but also how can they be who they really are at the same time. They don't want to give up themselves, but they do want to be with you. What else are the thoughts and the feelings of this person? Sacred space. We, your guardian angels, surround you with light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter this sacred space of love and healing. So yes, they're definitely in a space where they want to heal, where they want to heal not only themselves, but this relationship. And so that is what they're going through at this time. And they're asked to surrender their concerns and worries to the angels and enter a space of love and healing where this relationship will work out for them. That's what they really want. Let's choose some more oracle cards. Fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of themselves. So that's what they want. They want this fertility with you. They want this creative expression, this abundance, this everything beautiful in a relationship. They want the relationship to be more fruitful overall. So that's why they're asked to go into this sacred space of love and healing so that they can manifest this fertility, this fruitful relationship with you. Delight. Yes, this is exactly what they want. It says this supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. So that's exactly what they're going through at this time. They are determined to experience fertility and delight with you. So they're figuring out how they can speak their truth, but also be true to them. So they are definitely reminiscing on you and this relationship and wondering how that they can create this with you. Okay, so let's choose some tarot cards to get some more specific information. What are this person's thoughts and feelings about rekindling this flame, being more fruitful, more abundant, more creative, more delightful? Okay. So definitely seeking to put more passion into the relationship, into their life overall. They don't exactly know how to go about it. So it's causing them a little bit of grief here. They want this reciprocity. They want this give and take kind of relationship, but they are frustrated. They are hurt. They don't know how to create it, but they definitely want it. Okay. What else are they thinking and feeling at this time? What else are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? Okay. Yes. So this is what they want. They want passion, they want fire, they want romance, they want intimacy, but they don't see the success right now. They don't see it. And so that is what they want. They want to be able to see how fruitful and how abundant life is. They want the fertility, they want the delight, but they're currently looking elsewhere. They're looking at what they don't have. But this is what they want. They want passion, they want fire, they want creativity with you, but they haven't reached this place of success yet. So if you want this relationship to work out, then I suggest contacting them and working through. It's possible that you gave them an ultimatum. Maybe you don't want them to be with you, or maybe you want them to change in some aspect. So let them know, because this says be flexible, but also be true to you. So they're willing to be flexible. They're determined to rekindle this romance with you and to make it fertile, make it abundant, make it delightful, but they don't know how to go about it. So I definitely recommend, if you want to rekindle a relationship with them, then speak to them and tell them, this is why I gave you this ultimatum. These are the things that I need to reciprocate so that you too can learn to reciprocate your needs. So don't just give up on them. Only obviously if this resonates with you and you want to rekindle the romance and you were just wondering what they were thinking and how to go about it, then definitely reach out to them and let them know what you need from them and how to reach some sort of compromise so that you two can be together. Okay? I'm going to choose just some final oracle cards. Feminine. Okay. It says to bring Mother Earth back into balance, we must bring back our awareness of her. So right away, that reminds me of what I just said about coming to a conclusion of what you two can compromise on so that you can reciprocate. So it's possible that the feminine wasn't balanced in this relationship, meaning that there wasn't enough harmony, there wasn't enough receptivity. Maybe this person wasn't very nurturing. Maybe they didn't give you the time and the attention and the affection that you needed. So if that's true, you can let them know, I need more affection. I need more nurturing from you. If they just went to work and came home and there was no romance, no passion, no intimacy, and that's what you're missing, then let this person know, I need more passion. I need more intimacy from you. I don't want a boring life. If there's a way that we can compromise on going out and working and also going on dates and things like that, whatever it is, then let them know. That way that they can compromise with you. Let's do one final oracle card to finish up this reading. Okay, so we have virtue and creativity. This says virtue is one of the passive qualities of power. So what's really interesting is that this card goes on to say about how virtue is an active masculine quality, but without the feminine intuition and receptivity, then virtue is not honored. Okay, so This is definitely about the balance of masculine and feminine energy, and that is what leads to virtue. Okay, and the creativity card is, it says, your creativity is a story that needs a voice in the world, a way to be heard. These dark sorcerers are created within each of us when we live a life of unexpressed creativity, when we live someone else's truth and not our own. Define your own creativity and live that creativity in the world. So this definitely reminds me that I don't think this relationship is over. I just think there was an ultimatum here because there wasn't enough passion, there wasn't enough intimacy, there wasn't enough balance between the masculine and the feminine, meaning actively doing, working, and playing and enjoying each other. So I think that's what needs to happen in this relationship, is that there needs to be more passion and more creativity. So again, if you resonate with this and you want the person to come back into your life, then like I said, just let them know what you need, and I feel like they'll be willing to give it to you because they definitely want to be with you. Okay, so that's definitely a beautiful reading, and I'm sending you lots of love and a positive resolution of this situation to the best of your both of your ability, so that you can come in and reciprocate this love that I feel the two of you still have for one another. Okay, so again, if you resonate with this group overall reading and you want a more personalized reading, go ahead and go to the description box where there's a link where you can book your own personal reading. Also, go ahead and comment determination to claim this message for yourself. Also, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And until then, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi, card number 3. Thank you for joining me for your reading to find out what are the thoughts and the feelings of the person you are in a no contact situation with. The card that you were drawn to in the beginning is sunglasses, and it says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. And the crystal that you were drawn to is the amethyst. So let's go ahead and get started. So right away, I can see that this person is currently watching you. They're looking at you from a distance. Okay, so let's find out what else is going on in their thoughts and feelings. Why are they watching you from a distance? Diversity. The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much love. Peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. Let's go ahead and get some more information. Okay, why is this person watching you? Sacred source, we, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You are literally an angel in the making, a being of eternal love and light, forever one with God, Goddess, and creation. Okay, so I'm getting this feeling like this person, you are very special and unique to them. They have felt a sense of peace when they were with you. Okay, and they are feeling like you really are a magnificent individual. It says the heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. And we have courage upside down, which makes me feel they don't have the courage to come and tell you how deeply they really feel about you. And so that's why they're just watching you from a distance. Let me get one more card here. Transformation. So this is what they're going through. They're currently going through a transformation. It says, through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. So they're currently going through a transformation, wondering, you know, how they can work up the courage to let you know how they feel, because you brought them this sense of peace. You brought them this sense of love. They celebrate you. They celebrate how special you are to them, but something within them is afraid. They don't have the courage to come and let you know how special you are to them. Let me choose some more oracle cards. empowerment. See, this is what they need. They need to feel empowered, because it says this supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Okay, so they weren't showing up fully and completely for you. That's possible why this is a no contact situation. They weren't showing up fully, and they weren't being empowered. They were feeling a lack of courage in their life. What else were they thinking and feeling regarding this no contact situation? See there, romantic love and consciousness, okay? This supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience and reflection of a conscious lover. So maybe that's what you are. You are a conscious lover. You have this consciousness. This supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling like you are a spiritual person, you're a conscious person, and they're afraid of that. They like it, but at the same time, it makes them afraid because they're used to maybe being in a relationship where there was a lack of consciousness, where there was like a tit for tat, there's an argument, there's triggers, and I feel like you're not allowing this person to operate from a lower consciousness with you. You're not in your traumas anymore. You've healed yourself. You've healed those old wounds, and you want like pure romantic love. You want a give and take, compromise, reciprocal conversation where two people are willing to not be triggered by one another, but they're willing to really put in the work, put in the effort to heal themselves individually and come together whole and complete. And I feel like this person wasn't all the way whole. They haven't done all the healing work on themselves to overcome those traumas and their triggers. And so you have let them know, hey, I am not about that anymore. I am not trying to have a relationship where we keep digging each other's traumas up. I want to move forward. I want to be whole in myself, and we can come together and be whole and happy. But if you're not that way, then bye. So I'm kind of feeling like that's what happened here. And that's why they're going through this transformation. They're wondering how they can be somebody who is more whole and complete, how they can be somebody who is not triggered, and how they can offer you this romance that is peaceful. So that's why they don't have courage. That's why they're not feeling empowered. They do feel like you are their peace. You are their love. They celebrate how diverse you are, how different and special and unique you are as a spiritual conscious person. You've definitely helped them see from a completely new perspective, but that's also given them some fear because they don't exactly know how to be a person that doesn't operate from their traumas because they haven't done all this healing work yet. Okay, let's find out some more specific information about this person's thoughts and feelings. Okay. So this is what I was saying. They are unsure about how to balance their past life with the life that they want to create with you. They really don't know how to do that. They weren't taught that. They haven't worked on that on their own. So they're feeling really down about it. They're feeling just deep within their wounds, deep within their sadness. They don't see that there's a solution right here. The key is right here to open this door, but they're so busy being traumatized that they don't know how to exit out of those wounds. They don't know how to find the solution to be this Three of Pentacles, this relationship that is reciprocal, that is healthy. They don't know how to have a healthy relationship. They weren't modeled that when they were young. They haven't experienced that now. So they just don't know. They don't know what to dream about. They don't know how to reach this abundance, this bliss. But this is what they want. They want to reap bliss and abundance with you, but because, like I said, they haven't been modeled this type of relationship in the past, they haven't experienced it, they are feeling upset and hurt and burdened because they just don't know how to have that. They want that, but they don't know how to have that. Okay, let's choose some more oracle cards. What is this person thinking and feeling? Okay, yep. So this card is about being a powerful divine masculine, knowing what you want to create and creating it without any problems, without fear. The sun is about positivity and optimism, success, just feeling in tune and happy with life. So because it's in reverse, they're not feeling optimistic, they're not feeling happy or abundant. They're not feeling like a divine masculine, like they can create the type of life that they want. So that's what they're feeling at this time. They are definitely feeling more of this Five of Pentacles down within their feelings, wondering how to create this positive, abundant, blissful, romantic love. So they're currently going through a transformation, but it's a process. So that's why they're watching you from a distance, looking at you, because you are their peace, you are their love, but they want to be empowered. They just don't have the courage yet to come in and to experience and create this with you right now. They just don't know how to do it. So that is what they're going through overall, okay? So if you resonated with this message and you want to find out more personalized information, you can always go to the description box. There is a link there to book a personal reading, okay? So go ahead and comment transformation below to claim this message for yourself. Also, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And until then, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi, card number 4. Thank you for joining me for your reading to find out what are the thoughts and the feelings of the person that you are in a no contact situation with. The card that you were drawn to in the beginning is Lightning, and it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. And the crystal that you were drawn to is the agate. So let's get started. So overall, I can tell you right away that this person is going through a shocking epiphany or a transformation of some kind. I was just thinking like maybe a death in the family, whatever it is, it was definitely shocking for them. So it says, divine mystery, you along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars are part of one creation, a divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. So that's really interesting. I'm still drawn to this death, something about death. What else is going on with their thoughts and their feelings? What is happening at this time? Why is there a no contact situation? What are the thoughts and the feelings of this person? What is this shocking information that they're going through? Imagine, clearly visualize the life that you want. What are the thoughts and the feelings? Peace, no matter where you are, what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think, love, and peace will follow. Yes, something happened in their life that really threw them off. They're feeling a lot of anxiety at this time. Vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform current events. So they got vision and imagine. Protection, you are safe. Do not fear. We are with you always and surround you with our love and light. Feel yourself surrounded by my light. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. And I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. So this is really interesting. This person is definitely experiencing a lot of anxiety about something unexpected that happened in their life. I feel like somebody close to them died, and that is why they've just gone into a shell. within themselves, and they need to have this vision of positivity, because life is unexpected. Life is a divine mystery. And so, yeah, we as human beings want things to always be the same, but when they aren't, they throw us off. And it's up to us to have the vision to create positive outcomes. But when we get really thrown off by something unexpected or shocking in our life, it can put some people down and out for a long period of time. So there's definitely something that they're going through that has really thrown them off. I'm going to choose some tarot cards for some more specific information. What is this person going through? This shocking event that really disturbed their peace. What is this person going through at this time? What is this shocking event that disturbed their peace? They're definitely feeling fear. Okay, Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Definitely feeling despair. They're feeling like things aren't going for them the way they planned. What else is going on in their thoughts and their feelings? Yes, they're feeling burdened by their responsibilities at this time. What else? What else? What else is this person thinking, feeling? What is this shocking event? Okay. Okay. So they're having difficulty seeing life from a very logical perspective. They're not able to dream. They don't feel good in their body. They want to move forward with positive emotions, but this is what they're feeling at this time. They're feeling despair, definitely feeling heartache and headache, wondering how to imagine, how to cultivate and create a positive life from this experience. And they're currently moving on from something very difficult. They don't know how to move on. They haven't reached the horizon. They haven't reached the other side of the shore yet. They're definitely moving on from a difficult situation. They haven't reached it yet. They haven't reached this peace of mind either. So this person is completely upended. This is what this is telling me. This person is completely upended. Something shocking happened in their life that threw them for a complete loop, and they're not feeling embodied. They're not feeling physically good. They're not feeling mentally good. They're not feeling emotionally good, okay? Because they're in the process of moving forward from a very tragic, heartbreaking situation, and they haven't reached the resolution of that yet. They definitely have not reached the resolution, but they want to. They're working towards it, but they just don't know how. Like, this is something that really broke them. Something completely unexpected, shocking. Like I said, I feel like it's somebody significant in their family died, and it's really breaking their heart. And they feel burdened by responsibilities, maybe estate planning or dealing with wills or whatever the case may be. They feel burdened by the responsibility that this person dying or leaving them has left behind, and they're just feeling completely upended in every aspect. Let me choose some more oracle cards. Emergence. This supports our ability to approach reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from this place. So yeah, like I said, knowing that the mystery of life is just something that we have to go through and experience, and that is really difficult for them at this time. Okay, so let's choose a couple more cards about what they're going through. Now, it's difficult for them to see from an innocent perspective because of the despair. Miracle. This supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So they definitely need to have this miracle consciousness, knowing that we are all one with life. There really is no death in the grand scheme of things. Wow. Yep. See the soul time. This asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So that really sums up everything that I've been saying about how this person needs to embrace a miracle consciousness. They need to see from a more innocent, childlike perspective, to see that life is limitless. And even when people pass away, they're not gone. They're still with us. Our loved ones are still with us, even when they cross over to the other side. So this person needs to feel this empowerment so that they can come in and have romantic love, because again, they're feeling so burdened right now by this death or by this sudden shocking news that really threw them off, and they really don't know how to move forward, but they need to be empowered. They need to know how protected they are, that the angels are with them, and just to understand and appreciate that life is a mystery and things happen unexpectedly that we might throw us off, but we are still whole and complete at the end of the day. So they need to imagine and have a vision for a positive outcome so that they can come in and be empowered to have romantic love. So I do feel that they are not over with you, that whatever it is that they're going through just really threw them off. And so I encourage you to have patience with them and just help empower them so that they can come in and offer you this romantic love again. But for now, they are really going through a difficult time because of this loss that they're feeling. Okay. So again, if you resonate with this group message and you want a more personalized reading, you can go ahead and see the description where there is a link to book a personal reading there. Okay? So go ahead and comment soul time below to claim this message for yourself. Also, like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And until then, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now.